couples buy car on finance basis, and then one was responsible for paying the car loan. They don't pay it, and by the time they realize the bank will come and take over the car. It happens sometimes they go to wedding, they'll come and take their car. They have to look for a car and go back home.
You have your money, I have my money. If you want to do something, you bring yours, I bring mine.
This is Agree to Disagree, an exciting feature where we dive into fascinating topics, spark interesting debates, and find common grounds. This show seeks to explore the complexities of life and relationship. I'm Sydney, and I'm here with Zolizo and MZ. Today's topic for discussion is, should couples have joint bank accounts? What do you think, MZ?
Joint accounts. Yes. You know, to me, like, they are not trying to they are not preparing to get married, right?
Yes.
It's a no for me.
Okay.
I'm not doing that. Joint accounts, even when we've not got married.
They're about to marry.
Yeah,
So when they marry, they like to have a joint account.
For the fact that they are still now preparing to get married. You know, something can still happen and then they might not get married, even though they are preparing to.
Yeah.
Sure.
So if we are married, fine, I'll do. But even if it's tomorrow that we are getting married, I am not joining my account with you today. I'm not doing that.
Oh, okay. What do you think, Elvis?
Well, for me, there should be laid down rules regarding the joint account. And normally, joint account in itself is not a complete joint account. You may take individual accounts, you have one joint account, you make contribution toward that account, then you have rules and regulations regarding how money is withdrawn from that account. If it is to take care of the family, or to pay for utilities, or to pay school fees for the kids, yes. So rules and regulations are very important when it comes to joint accounts. But here's the problem. Sometimes one of the couples, they are not financially disciplined. Probably the guy might be afraid of the lady, that the lady might not be financially disciplined to control how expenditures are drawn from that account.
Yes.
That is why probably he might be hesitant to go into that kind of activity. But personally, I think that it is good. Maintain individual accounts and have one joint account. Set percentage of how much your income will go into the joint account and how that money in the joint account will be spent. When that procedure is laid down properly, I think there should not be any problem. Now, there are instances where everything is put together, no individual account. By the time you realize, one party will empty it. And it leads to a whole lot of things. If you watch YouTube, look for Ripple, where couples buy car on finance basis, and then one was responsible for paying the car loan. They don't pay it, and by the time you realize, the bank will come and take over the car. It happens sometimes they go to wedding, they'll come and take their car. They have to look for a car and go back home, all because one party was not financially responsible. So in that kind of instances, please, it's important that you lay the rules and regulations regarding what contribution is made and then how that money is spent. If you guys are not going to have individual accounts, but everything should be put together, that is extremely risky.
Yes.
Especially if one party is not financially responsible.
Yeah. Okay. So having joint bank accounts is good.
It's good.
But you should have your personal
account and make contributions toward the joint account.
Okay.
So that if I want to send money to my dad, I need not to ask you that, oh, I want to send money. No, I should have some kind of
savings.
Yes, from my personal savings.
Okay.
You have a point there, but for me, even if I have a separate account, I'm still not doing that.
Whoa.
Because I have witnessed an instance where this couple have been doing this joint thing, even though they have separate accounts. Then the funny thing is, when the man started cheating on the lady, he has been taking money from that joint account, to be given to the other lady, something that we are both contributing to.
That's a horrible thing.
I'm not even doing, like, I have my separate accounts, my emergency, whatever.
Okay, so you have this notion that your partner might cheat on you.
Not that he might cheat on me, but he can go there and take that money
and use it for something
even if
else.
I ask him, guy, he has taken it already. He has taken the money already. So even if I come to ask that, what did you take this money for? He has used the money already. What can I do?
That was what Solito
Oh, no.
said, that if you have the account, you should have restrictions on it,
Yeah.
on how the money is going to be spent, what you want to use it for. You have to alert the other party. You just
can
don't
still
get
feel
out.
that, or don't you think?
Yeah.
You can still do otherwise. And I'm just, you have your money, I have my money. If you want to do something, you bring yours, I bring mine. But that joint thing,
It's
so
not
the money
happening.
be there, you'll be watching it small time, and then you take it. Oh, no. I'm not doing.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah.
So for you, you prefer completely separate accounts
Yes.
throughout the relationship,
Yes.
throughout the marriage.
Yes. If you want to do
Oh.
something with money, you bring. We know what you are bringing, and I also know what I'm bringing. We bring both money together, then we settle the issue. But to have an account for that, or no.
Okay, if you are going to adopt that kind of model, the likelihood of you being scammed by this kind of men's gold, what happened with men's gold? Couples were living together, they didn't know what each other was doing with their money. They all went and dumped money in this kind of Ponzi schemes. And by the time I realized they've lost everything.
Yeah.
If they were to have that kind of communication financially, I don't think such a thing will happen to those kind of couples.
So the thing is, for me, I'm just preventing that to joint accounts. Even though I can use my money to invest into other things, so that I can generate more money. Yes, I can do that. Not putting all my money into, like putting all my eggs in one basket. But it's just the joint something that I'm not taking. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel you should have a joint bank account and your personal
Yes.
bank account.
Yes.
So far as we are going to get married, or we are on the verge of getting married, we should have joint accounts.
Of
We will be
course.
having kids,
Yeah.
and the kids, the responsibility is going to be shared among us.
Yeah.
So you need to have an account for your kids, and for anything that will come on in the family, you have to spend from the joint account. So it's
You
okay
can
with
still
me.
spend, right? You can still spend even without having that joint account. You can still spend your money.
Okay,
On
this
the
is this is my personal opinion on this. That having joint bank accounts is not a big deal. It's nothing bad. You should, and have your personal bank accounts too. Yes. Do you have anything else? to say?
No, I think that's appropriate.
So that's all. Thanks so much for watching. We'd love to hear your thoughts in our comment section. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms at Edutainment. If you have any issue that you want us to address, write to us at info@edutainment.com.